hardly any work because it mulches itself. Mostly what you have to do is plant and harvest. Now, I lived on a similar food forest in Idaho, and it was a 100-year-old homestead. We had 40 acres, and it was on an Indian reservation, and the whites had come in and claimed the land, and they had planted heirloom heritage fruit trees, and it was surrounded by pines, by ponderosa pines, very similar to here, and the bears and deer had come in and eaten the fruit, a lot of it, and then they'd gone out into the forest and they'd taken a dump, and it all grew up. So there was wild, every kind of fruit you ever heard of growing wild in this forest, and it watered itself. It was self-mulching. Occasionally we would go out and maybe prune a tree if it broke, but all we did was start with the cherries in the spring, and we harvested fruit the whole summer. Now that to me was a miracle. It's just an amazing place. And any of us can establish, this happens to be the right climate to do it, right here. Right here, yes.
What about concerns for sunlight for the fruit trees that are down below?
So here's what we do. Imagine that I'm the sun, so that would be south. You make a sun arc, and so that the tallest trees are in the back, and typically here they would be the ponderosas, and the next story down would be nut trees. Then the fruit trees would be understory tree, but it comes down at an angle like this. Okay, so I'm going to turn it to the side, this being south. It's like this. This is the pines, here's the nut trees, here's the fruit trees, here's the smaller bushes, and it goes down this way. And so everything gets sun, and then things that don't really care for much sun, like the Midwest pawpaw, I don't know if you've ever had it, it tastes like banana custard. It's a shade tree, so it can be further back. It doesn't need the sun. So that's one of the ways that you set this up. And we give classes on this.